Alright, back in the hive for the first time since the robbing. So, they look decently strong, unlike this freaking smoker. But not as strong as they were, clearly, because they had to fight a battle to lost some soldiers for sure before I got the robber screen on correctly and securely. So we'll see. What it is today is just to check on him, make sure they're doing okay, hopefully find a queen, and also give him some more feed. Stupid ants have gotten into the feeder, which is annoying. It's twit. A ton of bees up here because the feeder's thin. Should probably filled it late earlier this week, but also been sick for the last 2 weeks, so helping the matter. Doesn't look like they've done much to this top super, so it will probably come off today. Stay off. It's put on there when I had the when I thought swarming problem, but probably don't have that more now that I have a robbing problem. So, alright, one that's not happy about. One thing I am going to do today is I pull supers off, lay it's an old rug we have on top of the supers. I pull it just to try to prevent, or at least reduce the chances of robbing again. Maybe dong the dinner bell when I was in there last time by being in there a little too long and then not having the supers covered. Damn, they have got that sealed. Get this trap out of there before I overturn it. So much propolis on that cute corner there. Yep. Just the shit out of that. Haven't done anything with that. Anything that's super, so I say that, then the hive looks like it's overflowing, which is good. Maybe they wasn't as fierce of a battle as I thought it was. I'll really know once I hit the stupid smoker. I'll really know when I hit the and look at the bottom board and see if there's tons of cappings off. That'll be the real telltale. And I just said it's going to cover this in it. Some in there, not a ton. Alright, girls, you stay there. Get the apiguard over there. Of course, they combed it up. Traps out. There's one already. That didn't take long. The only problem with these fillable traps is I feel like they propolis them more. Bees are extraordinarily chill, which is surprising. They'd be angry. Lots of hive beetles in there because I didn't empty them last time, so one of those may be repeat customers. to pine needles, and they work so well. They live. This is a hodgepodge of pine needles and with the vent stuff and some burlap, but stand lid. Learned the hard way to keep the torch around. It is needed. Girls, man, fuckers, got it so stuck in there. There we go. I mean, they just totalize the shit out of it. I mean, it's working. There's beetles in the trap, but man, just a pain to get them out. Beetles in the cloth, so again, it's working. Now then, we'll stay in here too long, especially after the robbing debacle of last time, so we'll just check a couple frames, go to the bottom, check a couple frames there, and then get out of here. As long as there's new brood, which meant since the last time that I was in here, Queen didn't get smashed and she's still doing her thing, then oh shit, that's really all I care about. Well, that made them mad. Rightfully so, I smashed the shit off a couple of them. Alright, I got you. Me dropping a frame, is it good for your health? Or mine, for that matter. Oh wow. What? They are using either that feed I gave them or, man, there's so much nectar there. Nectar and honey. Wow, look at that. Tons of bees. This may be a fairly short inspection. If they're active, they're storing that much. They were bringing in a ton of pollen this week, which to me says she's still in there doing her thing. Otherwise, why would they bother? Ton of cat brood. See any? Oh, there's some larvae there. Well, maybe. Yeah, there's some larvae there. So that's 3 days old, right? So that means she's here somewhere. Oh, there's a ton of larvae there. Ton of larvae there. That's some honey. Ton of larvae. Yeah. All right. We're gonna make this a very quick inspection because I don't want to screw with them. And I don't want to get them robbed out. So, let's put this back in here. I'm going to pop off tilt the frames, tilt the hives rather back, so I can look for swarm cells to make sure I don't need that other super on there, because I brought the 8-frame feeder as well, so that I can put that back on there. I hate that thing, but that way I don't have to terraced housing. Get off me. You're not fans of me today. I don't blame them after the last couple times, are they? I'm going to leave the robber screen on though, because it's not impeding them from bringing resources in, clearly. Alright, that's loose. Slide this forward. Look on the bottom. Any swarm cells? No, but I can see a metric crap ton of brood. So she's doing her thing. Rock on. And those traps are still working. I'll put a little bit of extra in those. Call it good, so I don't have to pull any frames there. No point in pulling that up. Look out, girls. I don't want to do. Yeah, come on. More in there. More in there. Don't spill it. And that'd be a son of a bitch if that's how I kill my queen. Alright, they are doing really well. No swarm cells there. I'll lift that bottom box to see if there's swarm cells there, and then we'll be on about our business before I get them robbed out again. here. Set that over here. Oh. Well, I guess I did that. That's backwards. Now I can't look at the bottom as well because there's liquid in there. Tilt it up a little bit. There's not a lot. I don't see swarm cells, and I don't see a ton of hardly any rather. Just small hive beetle. Oh, one of the bees just attacked. That was hilarious. Anywho, all is good. I throw another little cloth on the top of there since I had it open, just to make sure I don't have to take care of the beetles. Get out of the way. Well, you'll drag that into the bottom, but at least take some beetles with you. Alright. Man, I can't let them. Hive is packed, which is awesome. And no swarm cells, so maybe they didn't get smashed as hard as I thought they would. I'm not disappointed with that at all. Alright, girls, get out of the way. You probably don't be brushing your dead ones onto your. Okay, pull this off. Shake that. See this, I spun around. Crunch. Hate that noise, but alright. Biggest thing is I gotta shake all those bees out of there and out of the other feeder. Cloth. Trap. Get that down. Alright. Get on my face, please. Liquid in it, so I'll just stick it back in there as is. Same here. Maybe a little bit more. Actually, it's alright. Just get this hive closed up. I don't want to push my luck. Alright, so how am I going to do this? Shake those girls out, I guess, is probably the safest thing to do. Too long, but also don't want them in this box. So, where's my hive tool? Do this quickly. They aren't doing anything on these frames, so off of them. Can't do anything with it, then there's no point in having it up here. Just dead space. They aren't even drawing them out. Also assuming she's not up here, but I think that's a decent assumption. Given where all the brood is and the fact that there's nothing else up here. I'll say that and find her here in a second, but that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. This thing has so much brood on it that it's like dragging its ass. Or is that some sort of weird disease? I'm going to take you and set you outside the hive because that makes me nervous. It's a lot of pollen, but I don't know, but it's a good thing. Stupid in that I'm having the hive open way too long, but rubber screen is on and be done in a second. So hope is a plan. Because there's nothing on these frames. I mean, there's a couple bees on it, but that's about it. So this is just dead space. It's not really serving a purpose other than maybe encourage them not to swarm, but Alright. 8-frame feeder back on. That I hate, but have to deal with. No way. Get off the edge. Brush. I picked about as hot as a day to do this as I could. At least it's early. Alright. Feeder back on. Glug that thing. Ah, shit. Well, ones are on the other feeder. I'm just gonna. I'll need to pop them off too. Damn it. Sometimes I try to do too many things at once. And that's. I'll probably run into troubles. That's actually working well. Alright. Closed up. So we can. I wonder if that one that looked weird was just pollen and her guts where I'd squished her. Sounds weird, but now that I think about it, almost it has to be. Alright, glug, glug, glug. Close shop before I really encourage robbing. This is probably really going to encourage robbing, but I gotta fill it sometime. Guess I could have done it tonight, but right now I'll get this shit over with because I am burning up. Being sick for 2.5 weeks, burning up is unpleasant. Ow! Someone got into my arm somewhere. Shit. Well, it's done now. Oh, come on, get out of there. Really? She crawled up in there too. It's hard to get to. In the glove and the sleeve. Okay. Ouch. Man. Come on, glug, glug, glug. I need to get a bigger, more open mouth container to glug, glug, glug. This thing's too slow. When you're sweating and angry bees around. Alright. Let's get this thing centered. Alright, that'll do. That hurts. Eating stuff over and over again. It's okay. Alright. Cleaning up all the boxes. That didn't go awful. Should I leave the camera on while I clean up all the boxes and see how badly it goes? Because that's what happened last time. I turned the camera off and robbing started. Ah, shit. I didn't close the hive all the way. Damn it. There you go. Exhibit A. The hive, the entire hive is sitting too far back forward. Much better. And of course the robbing screen comes off because it's push pins. Alright. By the way, I just dropped a push pin. I like the simplicity of the push pins, but they don't hold very well. I mean, I guess they hold good enough, but something a smidge longer would be great. If they're trying to kill me or if robbers are trying to hang out, but I think they're just trying to kill me. I want that to go in. Alright. It is down all the way, or at least enough to where they can only get in this one hole. They're doing the math. Alright, oh yeah, so there's one with their guts hanging. I bet that's what that was earlier. One with their guts hanging out and pollen on the back leg, which looks brutal. Alright. Unfortunately, with all this stuff going around, I probably killed way more bees than I meant to, but there's a lot going on there. I do hate killing them. Alright, let's pop all the boxes clean of bees. Then brains off. Odds of me not taking a bee inside the house are fairly small. Actually, I'll just leave this box out in the shed to reduce the chances of that happening. there. Got a couple girls who are trying to kill me. They are not happy with me. But definitely didn't need this box anymore. No value in having that there. Hey, the hive looks crazy good.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I didn't see any swarm cells. There's a ton of bees, so maybe it was a fairly short fight and they did well. So, yeah. Of course, now I got to get all these bees that were the feeder out and back to the front door. They are not going to be happy about that. So. Anywho, not that one. Stop the video because I'm recording clean up on all three. Alright. Hey, can you press stop on that because my hands are all coated? And then push that middle button.